be aware. Is it also possible? Minister of Education here represented. Is it possible for the government to make it like Mr. Kunzuwa suggested? Is it possible for the government to make it compulsory? Make it compulsory. When I went to rewrite my WAEC in Lagos, not even in the villages of Yoruba, I was forced to add Yoruba to it to make number 9. I had to be studying Yoruba. Is it possible for government to make it compulsory, particularly in the private schools? Because that is where you now have the majority of students, private schools. To make sure from primary 1 to JS3, you must study. If you are in Edo South, Benin is compulsory. If you are in Edo Central, Esan is compulsory. If you are in Edo North, Onwa is compulsory. In Afama is compulsory. If you are in Akoko Edo, it is compulsory. Apart from the Yoruba, which is the general language of the Akoko Edo people, they have their indigenous languages. So, is it possible? What do you think the government can do to entrench this?
Okay, your question is in twofold. So I'm going to maybe address them separately. The first one, I believe, what you're asking is...
I think I enjoyed what you have been doing. But I think I would have enjoyed it more if you spoke Benin. Everything you are supposed to do here today is out there. I do not know why you are speaking English. The reason you gave me that time is no reason. Okay. When they hold their meetings in England, they don't care what you think.
Sorry. Same thing I said. It's our business. Try and get one. I guess that's kind of thing.
Yes, sir.
It's what I wear. Oh, we wear me. It's what I wear. You are Asra. You are Betisa. You are all. If you are you money away don't that. You wear in the school near my league. Any I go with near way to. I have one everybody. When they away. It's Sukoma the market the Oreca Mubo. Ni awe eto aresowa okay was aresowa ebi dogo bi amai bi ya edu na we isimu na ayo azeto double one
we say okay Okarioba we say Nina de Miluwegi Yaji Miluwegi Honia where Alioba Tedo where Alioba Tedo Gasetiu Iya say atopere Ogona Lorema Alioba Akparioba Enyerinki Alioba nia lórí asẹ́ akókó ẹ̀ lórí asẹ́ òtáfẹ́ máa ń kéde ẹ̀yìn ìgbà òwe lálá ọ bàbá lórí asẹ́ àtọ́pẹ́ adéyìnbá Sẹ́lẹ̀ Karioba, no Karioba jọ. Lọ́mí ìdágbò ẹ̀ ìgbé tó yá wọn. Ẹ̀yìn ní àṣì. Ọkì mà ní kẹ́ ẹ̀dó mẹ́fì.
Ọ̀rẹ́ ìwà ní the board náà wọ̀ ẹ̀yìn àlè tí ń tún ìdájọ́ ìwà níyàwó.
Kò tẹ́sán.
Ẹ̀yìn àwọ̀ ní àwùjọ. Ẹ̀yìn ìmàwọ̀ ẹ̀yìn àwọ̀.
Ẹ̀rí ọ̀rọ̀.
Honor him.
That's true.
Yeah, same thing there.
Same difficulties. If I came to the meeting, I don't know was not the meeting. No, what was the time?
Ọkì commissioner pa ẹ̀ka yà.
Okay, don't know. I do have to say.
Okay, I'm here. Go on with it. I'll
Rande neneme obi sano. Anon obi san opa oleze mubame. So, wow, Bruno. He said may I have been my co-panelists there. Everywhere, as government, here at me, on a game it's supposed to be Corona is the that baby. Okay, well, yes, I've tried my best. So I represent a group where we are actually in danger of losing our language. That's why I'm sitting here today, because it's such a big concern for me. I grew up in a home where we had different languages spoken by my father. I actually have Bini in my house, Ora in my house, and Isha. So those three languages were always in competition. Nobody made a deliberate effort to teach us. What I have of my Isha is what I learned from the helps and other people around us. So there was no deliberate effort to teach me any language. In fact, I was made to speak only English. And where I spoke in another language, I could be penalized. I do not blame my parents, because it may have been, it was the reality at the time. So I come from a home where my mother was a Queen's School person, so it was English. That was what was happening at the time. So I do not blame them. So yes, with your permission.
Okay, my daughter.
Thank you. Thank you. So I would address the international community now. We've had everything that's been said today, and it's because of things like this that we're making this effort as a government to actually create more awareness of the fact that the United Nations have told us categorically, it's research, it's proven, that half of the world will lose their language by 2100 if we do not speak it, if we're not deliberate with communicating in our own languages. So it is a conscious effort of government to make sure that that language does not go extinct. Your language is your identity. That's my passing word. If you don't speak it, you are going to lose it. I thank Ms. Mekmel Basoge for this great initiative. I thank all.
Madam, I don't wear my zero. Are we? And when you say, I do, in the bay, I to work about you, and I never done so. I tell you now, on our any so.
Everybody, tired. I don't mind say boss out there. The day I went. Your look at all in Bomber. I mean, the Canada, America, UK, no more in Nassau. We never so. The Sabbath can all be a TV mania. I do it. The only day as a fena in my affair where Malao, my Cabos, Yabada, you know where Nagama, my Lima in a Yazedo, Kevin and a young boy. Now, when so the Ghana Cabon, you see where I have a Joseph, I have a boy. That walk money, Ghana Cabon do. Manazuma, Bomana Poise, Mark, DI, and the very one. So I asked what very much. If not, I can go away. Mamma, I pass the woman. I'm not where we're going. And I will not tell Emo, Mata. So I never answer my good life from who were putting. I have a good time. Any matter at what level or the job in a get. We talk of we have fair Nore. When I get by mana, while I get see why get young who are back here in my work. Now about the period, I'm looking at my soul in a bit. Monobane do a talk by.
What your friend will say, he has said, I take the what you say. And when I did it, oh, that's when Umuhe or I dig it. Aje sie wuru kankan ala di igbajo we oga duna aje bezoma duna oga duna ala ko wasunwe runda bi na tasin owa eruan ke mama pa egbe ya fe akin alawe owó ẹ máa mú ẹ ìdádákẹ́ ìmìlẹ̀ ọ̀já jẹ́ ìṣàpò yàsùn ẹmú dáadáa lóhun ẹ̀ẹ́mì lọ́rí kẹgà ẹ̀ẹ́mì lọ́rárẹ̀ ọ̀gẹ́bù náà àìkè bá sùn ẹ gàtí ayé ọmọ kí á pààyàn wáre ìtàláwẹ̀ náà mú gba òsàpáyàn ìnàjẹ́ ẹ̀ kí ọmọ bí á pọ̀ mú fún ẹ̀ gbogbo ìlọ́mà kẹ́kẹ́ ìnàmà lọ́rọ́ ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ èyí ákíyàn lọ́gbìrá kọ́mùsàlẹ̀ náláhọ́ àgàgbèlèwẹ́ àgàgbègbàyọ́ àgàyẹ̀wẹ̀ ọ̀rìntẹ̀sì pé a sì pèsè àgàkìyèwèrèwèrè ẹ̀dọ́ gazẹ̀dọ́ na tètè gazu ọmọlọ́pàá lẹ́dọ́ àtọ́ pẹ̀lú wàhíàpẹ̀ wàhíàsí. Before not to the public welfare. So it's very necessary then language.
Okay, this like about you should organize that
And then praise after. What should be rewarded. And we are making a the Oba is aware, the government is aware what we are doing to Ẹdo Language. And it should be rewarded by our prayers.
your full name, sir?
Gobi Amaya, which is bronze casting. Now we are here to now we are promoting, making our value. Now promoting our culture and
pàtàkì mú bọ́rọ̀ rúndà àtàẹ̀sọ̀ kẹgánẹ̀sí wẹ́ amázẹ́wọ̀ màtáwì ọ̀mákọ́ ma nọ́máwó ní ewì wa nọ́máwó na gwali amamiye ọ̀yẹ́gá zẹ́wọ̀ èyí kè núrí kèrè ẹ̀bùkẹ́wò na zẹ̀rẹ̀ wa agbẹ́bò ní ọ̀yẹ́kẹ́ nùwẹ̀ ayá zọ́ where gazo ora gema be ni daho unda Ẹdo or Isiagbon katikatore wo me yan agbon kan Ẹdo Isiagbon we manaze wona ana mie we obi Ẹdo re we hin we titi gbo obi sesese unda ibun ya ka we obi sesese ya ke na obi Ẹdo ni o ke no azo unda owe egbenamu owe na zewoto ukwe gboma ajan kelukere katikate oni rusu ya manibun ajan mani bi Ẹdo o eke no nyebe bi ma sima o eke ni ma hio ma ruwe bo ma be ya o eke ni an we iri Ẹdo egel na hi obi Ẹdo na hi be no aya anyi unyi won mo na kokoro wa omo no nwa rara bi ye wa omo de bo ko bie unyi me ni o eke ni ma anyi we bo ni ma de gaje unyi me no hin abi mama unye ya se gbebo na ze ebo ni o mbo wa hun tabi bo o eke ni ma zo wa be da wa be ne ge kai